Hey guys, we're here. We're going to open up case number 2 of the 2023-24 E-x 2000 hockey. I'm going to make this one video. The last case I made multiple videos. I just didn't like how it turned out. So this is going to be one video. Let's just recap what we are looking for. So we are looking for these double helixes. I pulled the Gretzky and the Bedard myself. This one I pulled in the last case, the Gretzky. Bought this one off eBay. Let's see what else we have here. So we're also looking for the All or Nothing cards that are speckled. Like I have this McKinnon numbered out of 99. I have a Crosby numbered out of 99. We are also looking for, here's more of the Helix cards. I pulled it Drysdale. I pulled a Sorokin. Then there's also these E-x exceptional cards. They're a case hit, one per case, just like the double helixes. I'm also going to show you some cards I bought off eBay from this set. Here's a Lafreniere 101 Star Date 3000. So hopefully we can pull one of them. Here's a Swayman 101. Got this off eBay. And a Chris Kreider 101. And then I showed this off last video series. This is a 101 Dustin Wolf. Got this off eBay. Graded at an 8. So I'm hoping we can get a 101 some sort of fashion. That's my goal here. But you know, we're going to get one of these case hits. We're going to get one of each of these. And then I'm thinking we'll get one of these as well. Then we'll get 4 autos. We'll get 3 numbered cards per box. So there's 288 packs. You are guaranteed 1 double helix card, 1 exceptional card. You're going to get 4 autographs in this case. And on average, I've been getting 3 hits per box. Those hits can consider it being an auto, a numbered card, and off we go with case number 1 here. I just want to mention some of the values that we're looking for. So like that double helix, the Gretzky DH1, this guy, worth about $200. The Bedard in that is, let me see here. The Bedard double helix, we are at $250. So that's $250. This guy is a red numbered out of 50. So the value, the multiplier on that, I'm not sure exactly, but I got it from eBay for a pretty good deal for about $300. So we're also looking for, here's the autograph speckles of an index mover. I pulled the Peter Kuchikov earlier in the last one. So yeah, let's get ripping and see what we can get. All right. So again, there's 2 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Colors, do a Kaprizov Star Date. The second card in the pack is going to be the hit card or the insert or the rookie. Kaprizov into a index mover about Byram. We have Hanze Kopitar into a Reverbation Savichikov. So we've seen the first 3 inserts The only insert that we're missing is the all or nothing card. Those are the three main inserts. Alright, we could tell off the back here that this Matt Boldy is going to be numbered in some sort because it's not a rookie. So we have a Jason Robertson into a all access credentials of a Matt Boldy. So let me sleeve him up. Okay. Put him up here. Then into our next pack here. Zegras. And with a Ryan O'Reilly star date. Alright, here's the all or nothing insert card. We have a Marshall into a Sidney Crosby all or nothing. So this is just a base all or nothing. In this box, there should be one all or nothing speckle card. We have a Swayman into a Faber rookie base. We have a Jonathan Tavares into a Casper rookie. Rookies are numbered 100 and above. That's how you could tell. We have Sheffield, do a Sunzel rookie. Byfield into a McKing rookie card. Troy Terry into a John Beecher rookie. So far we only have one hit in this box. It's going to be 3. So we're looking for 2 more. Barzal. Do a rookie here. And again, in the case, not per box, in the case there's 4 autos per case. So 1 out of every 3 boxes there's going to be an autograph of some sort. There's a Quinn Hughes into a Bolduc rookie. Robert Thomas into Evanson rookie. Pavelski into a Savoy rookie. Philip Forsberg into a Fantilli rookie card. Sidney Crosby into a Lavoie rookie. Looks like we have about 8 packs left. We have a Malkin into a Stardate 3000 of Kyrou. Dylan Larkin with a Pontress rookie. Richier, do a right index mover. Alright, so this should be a numbered card here. We have a Shen, do a numbered Seth Jarvis out of 299. Also, the thickness of these cards they use, they call for this guy here, 79 point. Don't try to squeeze it into a normal one, you'll ruin it. Believe me, I tried it. Alright, so we have 3 packs left. We should have one more hit in this first box. Beignet, and here's our hit. We have a Forrester out of 299 rookie card. Alright, 2 packs left. Not expecting much out of them, because we already had our hits. Austin Matthews into a Marner. Stardate. Last pack of the first box. Seth Jones into an index mover over Lindell. Just to recap about box number 1, here's our 3 hits. Tyson Forrester, numbered out of 299. Seth Jarvis out of 299. And Matt Boldy, all access credentials. Alright, I'm going to pause the video so you don't watch the cleanup, and I'll be back for box 2. Alright, we're back here. I got my book. I wanted to look up the value of this Forrester rookie out of 299. So the base Forrester is $5 card. And then, I'm not sure if you can see it all that well, but the credentials blue is anywhere from, for the rookie card, 1 to 2.5 times. So this is about a $10 to $15 Tyson Forrester card. The other ones aren't as valuable. Just for reference, let's do this all access credentials with Matt Boldy. So number 41, Matt Boldy is $2.50. And then with the all access credentials, it's multipliers anywhere from 1 to 4. So this is a let me just see here. This is a $5 to about $15 of the all access credentials. So the number cards, if you get a low number card, it's highly valuable. If you get common player numbered. It's not all that valuable. But just for reference, this is the book I'm using, Beckett Hockey. Has all the values. I noticed some of the values differ from eBay, but it's a good reference if you don't know what you're looking for. All right, box number 2. And again, I mentioned this in other videos. I'll mention it here since it's a longer video. I got these cases for $1,000 each, which is unheard of, to be honest with you. I got them from a card shop that was selling them online. If you look at Dave and Adams, a case right now is going for $1,500. So I got a pretty decent deal. It turns out to be about $85 per box. The local card shops are selling these boxes for about $130 to $150. Honestly, I wouldn't touch it for $150. Anywhere around the $100 range, I would snag them up. As in the previous videos, on average, each box I was getting anywhere from about $30 to $50 in cards. There's about, of the case, there's about 2 or 3 boxes where I got over $100, and then one I got with about a $200 value. So just like anything, there's some risk, but we're willing to take it here. All right, back to action here. We have a McKinnon with a Arbor index mover. You have a Aho, a star date of a Matthews. Snatchikoff, do a Kamakar. John Tavares and their Reverberation. These cards aren't all that valuable, but they're cool. Even the Bedard Reverberations, $30 card. Barzal into a Robertson. Look at that Barzal damaged. That's what I was saying in the last videos here. These cards come out damaged because there's two cards per pack. Not a lot of support on them, but you know, I think Skybox could have done better by having less packs and having 3 or 4 cards into a pack. Drew into a All or Nothing Kane. Pavelski into a Lavoie rookie. Crosby into that guy that I can't pronounce, Murashenko rookie. There's very few guys that I can't pronounce, but he's one of them. Quinn Hughes into his Fossil rookie. Thomas into a Beecher rookie. Larkin into a Bulldog rookie. Thomas into a Casper rookie. Again, no hits in this box. We're gonna get 3. There was one box in my last case that I had 4 hits in one box. There's a Matthews into a Fantilli rookie. We also have yet to hit a Bedard rookie. I had a box last case. I had 2 of them. So that's where you get a good chunk of your money. Getting a Bedard. We have an Ellers into a Savoy rookie. Just killed the Gretzky here. Let's put that back. Perfect. Seth Jones into a Levy rookie. Sheffield into a Elias Peterson star date. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is there's also another insert card in here called printing plates. I pulled 2 of them. I pulled, and they're 101s. I pulled a John Carlson and a Zegras. So those are cool. And honestly, I thought they would be highly more valuable, but they're not. They're about $50 each. Alright, so in this box, we've yet to hit any hits yet. So we're due. Kaprizov into a Lanau rookie. We have about 8 packs left. We should have 3 hits. Troy Terry into a Jarvis index. Zegras into a Savazzle rookie. Okay, we only have 4 packs left in this box. This one's making me nervous. We haven't pulled anything. Alright, here we go. Here comes a hit. Again, how do you know? It's not a rookie in the back, so it's going to be a numbered card. I already have the 101, so it's not going to be the 101, unfortunately. So we have a Robbins into a 299 of a Swayman. Let's sleeve him up. Arsenal into a DeBrincat. So in these last 2 packs here, we should have both of them be hits. Now I'll be very disappointed. Alright, we have a Zegras on the back. That's going to be a hit here. We have a Byfield into a Trevor Zegras out of 99. I remember a few years ago, his cards were flying off the shelf, and now no one wants them. I feel like now's a good time to buy his cards. He was injured for a little bit. I think he'll have a bounce back here. Alright, lastly, we have two number cards here. We have a Fantilli rookie out of 299, then a Werenski out of 499. So that one we had 4 hits in the last packs. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but we got them. We got them. Yeah, these 499 cards. They're about double the value of a base card. Then the blue out of 299 is about 3 times. That is a Xeris gold. I think it's 5 times. I'll have to look at my book. Let's take a look. Let me get it first. So let's recap here. A few hits here. 4 hits. Fantilli rookie. Numbered out of 299 blue. Bernsky. We have a Zegras 99. Swayman out of 299. Zegras. Let's look him up in the book. We have it number 74. 74. Wow, he's not even in here. That's crazy. Alright, so a unlisted stars is $1.50 base. So now we got to add the gold multiplier on here. The essential credentials is about 3 to 8 times the base. So if it's, let's just say it's $2 by 8, looking at a $16 card at the max. I find that crazy. It's not listed. It used to be really good. I don't know. All right, so to go over the values here, this one's about 16. The Swayman and the Fantilli are going to be very similar. The Fantilli is going to be Fantilli's $8 base card. So this is a $16 to $20 card. The Fantilli. There's $32, $36, and then the Swayman, number 8, is $2.50. It's about an $8 to $10 card. So there's 45-ish. Then this Wierenski, number 4, $2.50. That's about a $5 card. So we got $50 in pulls in that box. All right, going on to the next box, box number 3. I was mentioning in my last few videos about these. You hardly ever see these high-end cards going up for sale on eBay. So I'm not sure if no one's buying this set or people are just hoarding these cards because the football and basketball cards from the 90s, early 2000s of this set now sells for thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm not sure if what people are doing. This is my favorite set here. I'm just going to keep collecting them and putting them away. I don't plan on selling any of these. But hey, if you have any of them for sale, let me know. I'll buy them. All right, so we have Nylander into a net assets. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Of it, Eason net asset. I saw that. I think these are autographed as well. I don't have one yet. I'm hoping to get one. So that'd be sick if we can get one of them. And speaking of autographs, we have yet to pull anything. Oh, here is a double helix. Here are a case hit. We have an Eichel into a wow. It's a gold. Wow. That's awesome. Perfect. Let's sleeve him up real quick. These ones don't pop up often at all. I saw on, it might have been Reddit, that these double helix are 10 times more rare than the base silver. So the silvers, like the Redskis and the Bedard I have in here, they're out of 1 out of 288 packs. This Lemieux is out of 1 out of 2,880 packs. So I'm not sure who to replace here. I'm gonna put him right. We'll take the Bedard out, even though he's who we're looking for. I like the different colors here. Alright, so we'll put him here. Alright, so we got our case hit of the double helix. Now the only case hit that we are looking for is the exceptionals. And just for reference, this is what they look like. I have a Stolze as well as a Drysaddle. Before we go to the new pack, let's look up this value. I'm not even sure if it's in the book. So a DH10 of the double helix, DH10. If this was a base, it's $200. I'll show it to you. I'll try to bend this paper a little bit. DH10, Mario Lemieux, 200 if that was base. I'm not sure what the multiplier is with the gold. It's got to be at least double. So I'm thinking this is anywhere from a $400 to $600 card, maybe. All right, that pays for half the case. But I don't plan on selling it. I'm gonna keep it. All right, back to action here. Barzal into it to Chuck. Star date. Of Hughes into a All or Nothing McDavid. This card here is about $15. I'm just going to sleeve it. Any McDavid card you get, you know, you got to take care of it. To Brinket, do a Kessel Ring rookie. Yeah, I don't normally sleeve all my cards. It's usually just the numbered cards is what I really care about. But if I get a high-end insert, like a All or Nothing of a McDavid, I'll at least put it in a sleeve. Maybe not a top loader. Here's a Malkin. Do an Owen Beck rookie. Yeah, I can't believe you pulled that gold Lemieux. That's incredible. Wernski into an Askarov rookie. So again, just one hit this box. It's that Mario Lemieux. Hershey into a King rookie. Barkov into a Faber rookie. Cousins into a Fansigiff rookie. Shen into a Pelleter rookie. Beignet into a Lafreniere rookie. Kopitar with a damage at the bottom. Into a Forrester rookie. Robertson into a Edvidson rookie. Swayman into a Schwazel rookie. So we just had that one hit, the Lemieux. We have 4 cards in each, so we have 8 left. Should have 2 more packs of something good to eat. Peterson, the pasta. Where'd you have? Do a Dakota, Joshua. Those index mover cards, they could be autographed, they could be speckled. I pulled a auto of it last case. Here's an Ovechkin and do a hit of a Shen, $4.99. Again, these out of $4.99s, they're not all that valuable unless you pull a Bedard or McDavid or something like that. Okay. So I'm looking for one more. Caulfield into, oh, there's a Boldy out of $2.99. Essential credentials. I'm sorry, out of 99, not $2.99. Alright, so that should be our last hit for this box. We've got to pull an auto. Maybe that'll be in here too. Feature and do a net assets of a Gustafsson. Shifley and do a Roberson star date. Two packs left. Terry, I do a Holloway index last pack of box 3. Byfield into a Setzel star date. So let's recap here. We pulled the Matt Boldy out of 99. We pulled a Shen out of $4.99. And then we hit this banger of a card. Gold, Mario Lemieux. So let's talk about values here. This is probably anywhere from $400 to $600. It looks to be in mint condition too. If it was graded, I might be shocked if it went up to close to $1,000. So let's just say it's $500 raw. Boldy is number 41. I think we just pulled him. $2.50 raw card. Then it is out of number 99 according to the book. It's 3 to 8 times the value. I don't know, I'm just gonna say about a $10 to $15 card. And then a Shen, it's not gonna be all that valuable at all. He's not even listed, I don't think. Nope. It's about a $5 card. So there we're at. Let's put him back. Add this to here. Alright. Alright guys, we're back. I just wanted to show you the values of the gold double helix. I might have overestimated a little bit. Maybe it's closer to a $300 to $400 card instead of $5. But here we go. The most expensive one that sold is an Ovechkin out of $450. We have a Wayne Gretzky out of $432. Graded 8, McDavid 366. Gretzky's 360. Crosby's 340. So I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere between $300 to $400. Well, okay, forget that. One just sold March 30th of a Lemieux for $200. I think that's a steal. Given that the double helixes alone are that valuable. Not sure why my phone's being slow, but yeah, there we go. Always use Card Ladder for your sales. And yes, I still have a BlackBerry. Love it. All right, let's get back to ripping. Okay, so we are now on box number, is it 4? Man, I can't believe that Lemieux is not that valuable. It's incredible. It's out of every 2,800 packs, and you're telling me it's only $200. It's got to be closer to $5 in my opinion. But oh well, I'm just gonna hang on to it anyway. It'll go up in time. Maybe it's because Lemieux, you know, the newer generation doesn't really know him. You know, everyone knows a Crosby and McDavid now, but I don't know. Here's a Perfetti index. But even then, the McDavid PSA 8 is $350. I think that's a pretty good deal, knowing that the double helix of a McDavid is $250. So you're just saying it's only $100 more for the gold? I don't know. I think it's a pretty valuable card, given the pull rates. Slider into a net assets of a Vinasic. Now the red ruby, I have no idea. The red ruby out of 50 for the double helix, I have no idea what that value is. Not many of them are out there, and they don't come up often on eBay. So I'm in the market. There's a Kyrie into an Austin Matthews start date. Miller into a Kopitar Hall or Nothing. McDavid base card into a Smishnikov. And a Smishkovich rookie. That's our first rookie this box. So let's just see what that McDavid base card goes for. Is number 1. $8 raw. Wow. Wow. We just got another double helix? What? Kucherov into a double helix base. So we got 2 double helixes in this case. Okay. It's not better than the Lemieux, but alright guys, we'll take it. Logan Cooley. DH24, let's look at that value. $100. $100 card. Okay. Alright, so this case is really pretty good here. Alright, so we have 2 case hits in this case already. Darlene into a Velistica rookie. So that's our first hit in this box. Logan Cooley. Double helix. I was not expecting that. Marc-Andre Fleury. Combe rookie. I probably opened, I don't know, maybe 3 cases now, and I haven't gotten 2 case hits in 1 case. Thompson to a Benson. So I'm not sure if that's a mix-up, or I'm not sure if they just throw a gold in every 10 cases. I don't know. Connor into a Robbins. Slavaski into a Kanai's rookie. Let's see what his value is. His value is about $10. I'll sleeve it. He's a good rookie. And it looks to be, oh, just kidding. There's a little ding there. I'll still sleeve it. Like I said, it's tough to get a gem mint card out of the box just because the cards aren't protected as well from base cards. But the two helixes I pulled, they look to be in mint condition. Could pull a 10. There's a Fiala and a Savoy. Most likely a 9 or 8. Stelzel into a Kulich rookie. And when you guys grade your cards, I would recommend PSA or Beckett. Me personally, I use PSA just because I'm a member, but I'm kind of getting sick of their wait times. I have yet to send one to Beckett, but I'll buy a lot of Beckett cards. I might make a submission to Beckett here in the coming weeks. A lot of people use Beckett for RPAs, patch autos. Yeah. Autographs. Sorokin into a Crosby. Stardate. And then for anyone who's new to grading, there's another company called SGC. They're not bad. They got bought out by PSA, but I don't really recommend them. But they do have a quick turnaround time. But I do like the look of their slabs. I don't really recommend them because their cards aren't as valuable if you were to grade them with SGC when compared to PSA or Beckett. And I apologize, my light went out, so I gotta charge it. But let's finish this box. Jelly into a Minton rookie. So just to recap, we got one hit in this box. It's a Logan Cooley double helix that I was not expecting. Askarov into a stuck. Okay. We have a net assets. Khrushchev into a Jarvis index. You have a Couturier into a Barzal out of $4.99. That's going to be a $5 card. But we'll still sleeve and top load it. It's numbered. Hallmark with Peterson, Stardate 3000. Again, we have 2 hits in this box. Should be getting one more here. Keller. And do a Arbor Xander. I don't even want to pronounce that. The index mover. Last pack of box. Alright, we have Vasilevsky. It's going to be numbered out of 299. All right. So in this box, what we have is a Vasilevsky out of $2.99. Barzal at $4.99, and then we somehow pulled this double helix of a Logan Cooley. Not expecting that. So this is a $100 card. Barzal is about a $5 card, and the Vasilevsky. Let's see what we're cooking with. Vasilevsky raw is $2.50. We times that by 3. It's about $7, $8 card. But that's cool. All right, guys, we got 8 boxes left. We've yet to pull an auto, and but we pulled 2 double helixes. Yeah, they're a case hit. I was not expecting it to be at 2, but we got them. We have yet to pull the other case hit, which is a E-x exceptional card. No autos yet, so we got a lot coming. So we have 8 boxes left. Let's see what we're working with. Carlson into a net asset of a Lundqvist. Okay, here's our first auto of a Kevin Korninski. Autographics. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to damage it, but then I dropped it. All right. Yep. Kevin Korninski. Let's see what his value is. AGKO. I'm not seeing this listed. Oh yeah, there it is. $25. This guy's a $25 card. Here's hit number 1 out of this box. First autograph in this case. There's going to be 4 of them. Oh, wrong guy. Wrong Blackhawk. But yeah, I have yet to pull a Bedard rookie yet. Roberson into a Crosby star date. For the E-x, I'm hoping I hit a vintage hockey player. I don't know, I just think they're cool. The design and everything is different. It's just, how often do you pull a vintage hockey card out of a new pack? Be cool to pull a double Lemieux Peterson into a Kellerman rookie. Fetchkin into a Kellison again. Caulfield. Rookie. Nylander. Kesselring. Rookie. Michael. And Owen Beck. Wierenski. Luputris. Rookie. Georgiev, Askarov rookie. Barkov into a Pelletier. Cousins into a Leferier rookie. Brinkett, Forrester. So far just one hit in this box. It's that auto. Stone into a Vasilevsky. Start date. Bowser into a Kosameko index mover. You know, I mean, some of these index cards, or not index, insert cards like the index mover, the Start 8 3000s, they're worth money, you know, maybe $5 a piece. I don't count them. You know, you see these guys online, they count every penny for every card, even the commons. Like, come on, you know, what are you doing? Malkin into a Faber rookie. I mean, for the most part, if you're a collector, you're just, all you care about are the high rookie cards, like Bedard, or the numbered cards, or you know the inserts like a double helix or whatnot. Hershey into a Connor. You know, here's my theory about this set. I know it's not anywhere close to like the Donruss optic for football, but I kind of view the double helix like the downtown cards. I don't think they'll never be as valuable as them, but that's kind of what they're on the same level for. You know, hockey will never be on the same level of football. I wish it would, but it's not. All right, so we have a hit here of Bratt into a $4.99 of Tom Wilson. Yeah, I mean, I rip some football once in a while. I don't really enjoy it, to be honest with you. But I like the hockey. I'm a hockey fan. I like the look of the hockey cards. Football, I don't know. But there's more money in the football cards. Just because there's more fans, more people. Everyone gets excited about it. Especially here in the States. You go up to Canada, it might be different. Hurdle into a Lanau out of 99. Where's it? Lanau. Look at that rip right there. Come on. Do better, Skybox. Do better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they had just had another card in these packs to help protect the rookies, the hits, it would have been fine. And there's a lot of room. I mean, look at this pack's thin. Beignet, McDavid, Start 8 3000. Just for reference, this is what I was talking about. The Start 8 3000. This McDavid card is a $10 card. So there's definitely money in it. But I don't count it towards value just because it's not a highly valuable card. You know, like if you go to a card show, you're not going to go up to someone and try to buy that. I mean, you'll pull it, but so I don't count it towards value towards these boxes. So if you were wondering, I just count the hits. Kopitar, do an index mover. So exactly what I was saying here. This we came up with the value about $25. This guy's gonna be like $5. $4.99 Tom Wilson. Then this guy, Leno, $140. These unlisted. So $2 card base, add the multiplier. Looking at about a $12 to $15 card. So again, we got about $40 in these cards here. And that was, now we are going on, let's see, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So this is box 5, going on 6 next. Alright, here we go. We're going to be halfway after this one. So we pulled our first auto last box. So that means we're going to have 3 more. You know, I don't really care for the autographics card, like the one that we just pulled. You know, I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but nothing special about it. Where I have an auto on the Stardate 3000, I think of a Ryan O'Reilly, which is kind of cool. And it's all speckled and glittery. I don't know, just cooler. Also, for reference, if we do pull that Stardate 3000 of a McDavid, it's $500. So let's try to get that guy. That'd be great. Let me just put these away real quick. Alright, here's box 6. Here's our auto. I'm going to set that right here. So again, 4 autos in the case. Fernier into a index mover. You know, I don't know why I said Ryan O'Reilly. My Lafreniere Stardate. That's a cool auto. See how it's glittery? That's what we're looking for. Again, I bought this one. I didn't pull it. If I pull this, I'll fall on my chair. But so I like that better than just this. But, you know, any auto we'll take. Just make it a highly valuable one, please. Draw off into a Thompson. They also have autos on these index movers. I'm about to dig to try to find one. But I pulled 2 of them. Nelson into a Minton. Roken into a Pasta. Yeah, with these index movers, you got to be careful sleeving them. They're a die cut card, so if you try to sleeve it real fast, not paying attention, could damage an edge. Done that before. Couturier into a Roberson. You'll see the decor, not assets. I think these cards are cool as well. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid, you know. I like the die cut cards. Not many people do. I think they're cool. They could be gimmicky, you know, but there's another net assets of a quick. I like them. They're different. Vasilevsky into a Mintyukov rookie. Tang Lanao rookie. All right, we pull our first Bedard. and it's not numbered. But it's okay. We pulled it finally. I think I pulled 4 of them in my last case. 2 in one box. So you're going to ask, well, how much is this? Well, let's look it up. Number 109. Anywhere from $15 to $40, depending on condition. This one looks like it's in okay condition. So we'll say about 30 bucks. $30 for this guy. All right. I really know we're Rosen. You really make your money if you hit a few Bedards in the box. Well, it's tough because there's only 48 cards per box, so you know what's the chances? It's not going to happen every box. You might pull. I mean, this is our 6th box, and we finally pulled a Bedard, so it's almost like they knew he was going to be good and didn't throw him in here. Wilson Farrell. I mean, he is on the cover. Now, if we could pull a Bedard numbered card, that would be wonderful as well. Suzuki into a Whaleman. Star date. I don't think Bedard has any autos, which is crazy to think about. I think he would, being the feature person on the box, but so I'm not sure what happened there. Who dropped the ball there? All right, we have another numbered card here. Woodiger with a Carlson, number to 499. I was saying in my one of the videos in the last case, I just wish they made a different color than this copper bronze. Now make it somewhat cool, like teal or even pink. So something 90s ish. Okay. So we have 2 hits in this box. Should be one more. Kane into a. There's that guy. Ivan. Myra Shaniko. Drew into a Thrun. Shesterkin into a Will Cooley. So we should have 1 hit here. We have 3 packs left. And here it is. We have an Ovechkin. Come on. Number 1-1. Come on. Nope. $4.99. Not jersey numbered, unfortunately. Alright, so this Ovechkin card raw is, just the base. $8. $8. So you double it because it's out of $4.99. It's about $16 card. And just kidding. We have. That's our 2nd hit because the Bedard is just a rookie card. It's not a hit. Sorry, I miscounted in my pile. So this last pack here should have a serial number card or an auto or some sort. Should. Keyword. And nope, we got robbed. We got robbed, folks. But it's okay. You got the Ovechkin, Carlson, Bedard. It's about a $30 card. You said this is about a 15 to 20. And this is like $5, maybe 10. It's not a really great box, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so now we're halfway through. That's box number 6. And we'll go on to 7 next. All right, box number 7 here. Still looking for our E-x exceptional case hit card. Still looking for 3 more autos. And we are always on the lookout for any cards numbered 1 of 1, 1 of 10, low numbered cards. You'll see. Here, do the Anderson index. Not Kaneki, Montour. I was at a local card shop here a few weeks ago, and I saw these. The card shop selling these packs, individual packs. He was asking $11. I would not pay $11 per pack, especially with 2 cards. Use into a Saros net assets. Yeah, that's crazy. $11, even $8 is insane. Right into a Smoltz. I would buy a few packs here and there if they were $5, but yeah. Everly into a Marc-Andre Fleury, All or Nothing. Also, you gotta be on the lookout for a All or Nothing Speckle out of 99. There should be one of them in here. Okay, here is another auto. It's gonna be Autographics. Austin Matthews into a Autographics. Kevin Hayes. Let's see, AGKH. Yeah, I don't see him listed. However, it looks like it's a $10 to $15 card. For a common player. So there's our second auto. First hit of this box. Zegras, New Bolduc. Marchessault, New Fantilli. Kinnan, do a Levy. A Howe into a Savoy. To Chuck, do a Lanao. Seth Jones, do a Casper. Ellers, LaFoy. Yeah, with these cards, football, basketball, they had these cards in the late 90s, early 2000s, I believe, and now they're very, very valuable. So I'm thinking, I know hockey's on a different level than football, but these cards, if you hang on to them, they should be valuable within the next 5-10 years or so. That's what I would think. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, we have another Bedard, second Bedard. About a $30 card. So we still only have one hit this box. We pulled about $40 worth of cards that we're looking for out of this box. Forsberg, Fury. Giroux, Robbins. Suzuki, Rosen. Looks like we have maybe 6 packs left. Still looking for 2 more hits. Thomas. Do a David Jurek index mover. Pavelski into a numbered Bolduc, $4.99. This isn't going to be available at all. Maybe $5, $10. All right, so we're going to have 4 packs left. Levy into a Cole McCarr, Reverberation. It's tough to pronounce that one for me. Reverberation. Crosby into a Coronado, numbered, $4.99. So that is our last hit this box. Because he's a rookie, he might be a little bit more valuable. $121. His base card's $3, so maybe a $10 card. Again, the book I use isn't super accurate, but it gives you a good ballpark value of what cards are worth. Obviously, they change day by day, especially when the season's coming up. Like I know football cards. Once August, September hits, everyone goes crazy for them. All right, so we have a Coronado rookie, number to $4.99. Bolduc, $4.99. So this is about 10. This is more closer to 5. So there's 15. Bedard is roughly $30. 45, and this is about 15. It's about $60 of pulls in that box. We pulled our second auto. Again, we're still looking for the E-x card. 2 more autos. Going on box 8. I think the only box that I enjoy ripping more than this is probably SP Authentic. Only because SP Authentic. You have a lot of different variations of cards, and they are a little bit more valuable. But I enjoy this. This is my favorite set. I'm actually trying to collect more of the double helixes. Obviously, I have a few one-on-ones I already showed. I enjoy this. You know, when you enjoy a set, you just gotta go for it. Chester again. Do an index mover. There we go. Wilson into a Cousins. Gaudreau. Do a Connor start date. Huberdeau into a McDavid. Remember we said that was $10. I'm not counting it though. Draisaitl. Rossi. OC. Run. Rookie. Thoreau. Mrazek. Not assets. Right. Now. Really into a Hughes. Carr into a Beecher. Kane. Greg. Suzuki into a Poitras. All access. $147. Let's see what this guy is. Just leave it. Okay, $147. It's a $5 base card. The all access multiplier is 3 times the value. So roughly $15. Alright, got another Bedard card. What's the chances of it being serialed? Nope. Again, $30 here. Kaneki into Lafreniere. Kuzmenko. Kenan. Spurgeon. Cooley, rookie. Few packs left here. Again, this is box 8. Vasilevsky, it is sort of 8 out of 12. We pulled our double helix card. We actually pulled 2 of them. Okay, we have a Uyghur numbered 499. We pulled 2 of double helixes so far. Have yet to pull an E-x. Pulled 2 autos. 2 Bedard rookies we pulled. No Hall or Nothing Speckle yet. Tang with the Baltic. 3 packs left. Sort of $2.99. It's about a $10 card. Hughes into a Vasilevsky. Last pack for box 8. Okay, we have a Levy out of $2.99. He's number 139. So his base is $6. This is roughly a $12 to $15 card. So let's go over our hits. It's about 10. It's about 15 or so. This is closer to 5. So 15, 10, there's 25, 30. This is another 30. So there's 60. Then this Poitras we said was 15. So $75. Not all that bad. Still lost out. However, it's not that bad for what we've been getting. Again, I don't count the other cards. I just count the hits and the big rookies. Big rookies in this is considered Bedard. You can even consider Knives in there. All right, we're going on box number 9. Number 9 here. I still can't believe we pulled the Mario Lemieux gold double helix. And also, I cannot believe how it once sold for $190 just a few months ago. I find that incredible. I wish I saw that deal. I would have jumped all over it. I think it's got to be at least 300. I'm thinking closer to 5, but that's just my opinion. And maybe I'm biased now because I had the card, but no idea. Yala into T.H. Thompson. David base. It's $8 card. Do Owen Power, but I'm not gonna count that $8 into this. Flurry. There's a McKinnon on the back. Again, we're still on the lookout for the white speckle. All or nothing. We should be getting one of them in this case. Huberdeau and Lanau. Rookie. Drysdale, sort of. Tang. Do Eichel Reverberation. Alright, we have another rookie, our third autograph. Hughes. Do a Raphael Lavoie. Raphael. Just wish the autos I got were not autographics. I know they're valuable, but I just don't like them. They don't look cool. Alright, let's see if we can find this value of this guy. We have an AGRL. Yep, $15. Wilson into a Luke Hughes. The Hugh brothers. Draw into a Mitten. You know, one rookie we haven't really pulled. Well, there's two of them. Is a Knies and a Dustin Wolf. I don't recall pulling. I remember pulling one Knives early on. I think it might have been box one of this case. Shesterkin and Mintyukov. Knives is about a $10 card. Sorokin into a Farrell. Let's say Logan Cooley's $8. Dustin Wolf's $8. Fantilli's $8. This is just of the base cards, not numbered or anything. Kursev and a Thrun. We have a Couturier with a Will Cooley. There we go. There's the Knives. The Fourier and the Knives has damage on the bottom. Wild. Alright, let's sleeve him up. We'll just sleeve it, not encase it. Again, that's about $10. But we're not going to count it. Will Cooley. Remember, this Cooley's about $8. Carr into a Hughes. Kane into a Bordaleo. Index mover. I think the lowest number card that I pulled, besides those printing plates, I don't really count those. I mean, they are 1-on-1. I should count them. But other than that, I think it's out of 50 in this. I did not pull the knives out of 10. I purchased that. So here's a 9-lander out of 499. You see, he's number 6. Nylander is a $3 base card. Times it by 2.5, you're looking at $8 or so. Kucherov, Greg. So we have 2 hits in this box. 4 packs left. We pulled our 3rd auto. There's a Beecher out of 299. This guy's expected to have a big year coming up. He's getting more playing time. All right. Let's see. He is number 114. This is a $5 base card, and then it's out of 99. So you times that by 5. Did I say $5? It's about $25 card. Okay. Evangelista Montebault. Now assets, 2 packs left. Again, not expecting anything. Dallin, Reichel. Blavatsky and a Paita. I pulled this guy's autograph of the index mover. Pretty cool. It's about a $50 card. Alright, so to sum up our box, we got 3 hits here. Beecher, about a $25 card, numbered to 99. Nylander, about an $8 card or so. So there's say 30. This is a 32. And this autographics, $15 worth of a Lavoie. So 32 plus 15 is about 47, about $50 worth of hits in that card, or in that box. So we pulled 3 autos. We pulled our double helix. We are looking for our EX all or nothing card, or our EX exceptional case hit card. We're looking for that, and a potential all or nothing speckle out of 99. That's what we're looking for. All right, so 3 boxes left. One auto left. EX card still out there. Potential all or nothing special card is out there. And hopefully a low numbered card is out there for our taking. I'm just hoping the next auto card is something other than the autographics. And I hope the EX card, it would be nice to pull a Lemieux to match that double helix that we pulled. I'm just hoping for a vintage player. Bobby Orr would be nice. 40 Howe. Johnston into a Robertson reverberation. I mean, I also don't have a McDavid. I'll take a McDavid E-x as well. See, the most expensive E-x one is the McDavid, $400. Everything else is floating between 60 and 100. Marshall into a Jesper Bratt, all access credentials. So that's hit number 1 in this box. Not really what we were looking for. I'm trying to get something at least numbered under 50. That would be beautiful. There's a Boldy into our Dustin Wolf. I think that's the first time we pulled him. $8 rookie card right there. To Brinket. Here's the Ovechkin. If you were wondering what the price of this All or Nothing card is of Ovechkin, we are looking at $15 worth. Yeah, I'll sleeve it. I'm not going to count it to our total yet, but Brat into a Arkanov. Hurdle. Allison. Stone into a Deemer. Mark Bowser into a Kellerman. So in this box we just have that one hit. 2 more out there still. Carlson. And this is box 10 out of 12. We have 2 more after this. We still have a lot out there on the table. Maybe we have 10 packs left. 2 more hits waiting. Mulch. Ovechkin into a LaFurier. Stamkos. Index mover over Bordeleo. Cole Caulfield into a Forster rookie. And we have 5 packs left. 2 hits still on the table. Here's one. Carlson. Carlson number 2 out of 499. About a $5 to $8 card. Should be one more hit in here. Nylander into a Jack Hughes. 2 packs left. 3 packs left. Alright, here's our last hit with Drysdale. Out of $2.99. This should be a pretty decent value on this. So number 84. Let's leave him up. Alright, number 84. $5 raw. Add the multiplier. So if a non-rookie is times 3. So $15. And then these should just be base cards. Give an insert. Eichel into a Payeta. Last pack. Borinsky or Reichel. So let's go over what we got out of box number 10. Drysdale, said that was about $15. Carlson's closer to 5. There's 20. There's Jesper Bratt. I forgot what that was. I think this is 10. So another, say $40 in polls total. That's kind of what I have been averaging. Again, I don't count the other cards. It's just the hits. Or the hot rookies. Alright, going on box number 11. I'll pull them both out. Box number 11. I'm just going to swipe this too, so I can put this knife away. Oh, that was terrible. There we go. Alright, so box number 11, and then box number 12. Which one will have the EX? Which one will have the last auto? Which one's going to have that 101 card that we're after? Okay. Slavaski. Doing assets of Vasilevsky. Reinhardt. Aaron. Montour. Alright, we have something here. We have a Will. I say it Cooley. Maybe Cully. All access credentials. He's number 141. His base card's $4. All access credentials multipliers 3, so you're looking at $12. Carlson into a Drysdale. That Drysdale Hall or Nothing. $10. So there's money in the inserts, but if I was to sell off cards, I'm not going to really sell the inserts. I know people buy them, especially the base ones. I'm not really going to sell, so that's why I don't count them. But yeah, I laugh every time, especially when I'm scrolling on TikTok or whatever. People are adding up cents on base cards to calculate their money back. And I just think it's not necessary. Just if you don't plan on selling it, or there's no very little money in it, don't count it. Connor into Evangelista. So in this box, we just pulled out Cooley, all access credentials. There's going to be 2 more hits in here. We're still looking for our E-x card. Still looking for 1 more auto. And a potential All or Nothing speckle. Or Stardate. I think that's one of those in each case, maybe. Not that certain. But it would be beautiful if we can get a Stardate autograph for our last auto. Kreider and Kulich. And I believe we've only pulled 2 Bedards at the moment of rookies. Nothing numbered or anything. Pasta into a Benson Boone. To Chuck. A few more packs left, maybe 8. Give 2 more hits. Slovaski. Wow. Look at that damage. Luckily, I don't care about this card. Come on. Do better, Skybox. Do better. Fiala into a Beecher. Numbered out of 499. So most of your hits out of this box, is going to be out of 499. Which isn't bad. At least you get some number cards, but let's look at this value. We're 114. $5 base card, double it, about $10. So as of right now, we got $25 in hits. David into a Drysdale out of 99. That's a pretty decent card. 84. $5 card, then out of 99. 8 times the value. So this is up to, say, $40. I would say closer to $25, $30. Let's just say it's $30 probably. So that's cool. There's our 3 hits. I think our last box is going to be the big hitter because we still have 1 more auto on the table. We have the E-x on the table. We have a potential speckle card on the table still. 2 packs left in this guy. And the last pack. Jarvis into Bouchard. Alright, let's recap what we got. Drysdale. It's up to a $40 card. I'm going to say 30. Beecher. I think that we said this is about $10. There's 40, and then this Cooley's about $15. We pulled roughly $50 to $60 of hits. Not all that bad. Now we're moving into our last box. And in this last box, I'm expecting a autograph, an EX card. What else are we missing? A potential speckle card. It would be great if we can get a speckle and an autograph on one card. Let me put these away real quick. Okay, so we have one auto left. We're approaching 2 hours on this ripping sesh. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Johnston. Bynum. I am going to call it. I'm going to say our last auto is going to be an index mover. Not sure of who. But I'm gonna say that's our last one. Keeger into a Ryan O'Reilly. But what I'm really hoping for is that Star Date 3000 autograph speckle of a McDavid. Alright, I thought that was going to be the speckle. It's not. Here's a Boldy into a Vasilevsky. Kath into a Jari. Rookie. Miller into a Niemer. Yeah, I'm thinking this box is going to be huge. So far, nothing. It's coming. Be patient. Marner into a Cartier. Oh, here's our last auto. It's autographics. Come on. Hallmark. We have a Michael Backlund autographics. So that rules out our speckle autograph, our index mover. But hey, let's see what his guy is. So his number is AGMB. AGMB. Don't see it listed, so $10 to $15. A little disappointed by that, not gonna lie. cards backwards. There we go. Kreider and a Benson. Keller into a Coronado. Wonder when our EX card's coming up. I'm gonna say it's next pack. Jarvis and a Semitrovic. Nah, it's not here. Pasta into Evans. Kadri into a Coolidge. Reinhardt into a Dufour. I wonder if we will even get a EX card because we pulled 2 double helixes. Connor. Marner. Let's just flew it out. Irizarry. Panarin. Skinner. And a right index mover. Here's a numbered card. Out of 299, Claude Giroux. So that leaves us with one last hit for this box and for this case. Could it be the best for last, the EX card? Carlson and another Carlson. Three packs left. Nope. Chuck. Okay, we got a number out of 50. Hershey. We'll take that one. Any low number card. It's great to have. Here's number 39. It's $2.50 card without being numbered. So add the value for numbered. Out of 99 times 8. We're going to be a $20 card. Come on, I can't believe we're not going to get the EX. Here's a Wolfie. And last pack. No, not feeling too good. Yeah, we did not get an EX. We got 2 helixes. Kaprizov. Let's go over that box, then we'll go over everything. So on our 4th auto, we got this guy, Backlund. That's number 4. This guy, Hershey. I think we said about a $20 card. And a Claude Giroux out of $2.99. He's number 10. $2 card base, so maybe $5. Not that great of a box. Very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Let's look at everything that we got. Our biggest hitter. It's definitely by far Mario Lemieux gold, double helix. And then we also pulled. I gotta dig for it. Let's see here. A while ago. Two big hitters were the Lemieux and the double helix Logan Cooley. This is a $100 card. This one, this Mario Lemieux, one sold a few months ago for $190. I just can't believe that. Gold too. I think it's closer to 500, but again, what do I know? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about this set, I consider myself an expert. So reach out, comment, like, subscribe. I'll be ripping more packs in the future. Also, if you buy a box and you pull something cool, reach out to me. I'll buy it from you. All right, guys. Appreciate you.